I think we can all agree the vanilla character creator in Baldur's Gate 3 is good, but it's not great, and some races in particular can be quite limited in their options. The same can also be said for the number of different armours in the game for certain classes, or the colours of dyes we have access to. So in this video we take a look at some of the best appearance customization mods available, which include new hairstyles, tattoos, horns, dyes, eyes, armour, and so much more. And before anyone kicks off in the comments, these have all been tested by me and are working with patch 7 without a hitch. So if you have any issues getting them up and running, drop a comment and I'll do my best to help you out. Some of these are available on the in-game mod manager as well as on Nexus mods, so I'll let you know which ones as we run through the list. And at the end I'll show you exactly how to switch up your character's race and appearance at any time you choose, so you can test a lot of this stuff out on the fly, and it's a tool that I use all the time when making these videos, so it's a little sneak peek behind the curtain as well. Now just super quickly before we get started, thank you all so much for the 2,000 plus subscribers. It's been amazing. I appreciate the love and support. If you do enjoy this video and you aren't subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button and give the video a like. It helps me out massively. Thank you so much. Let's get into it. First up, let's take a look at some new hairstyle mods. In fairness, I think Larian have done a pretty solid job with the hairstyles available in the base game, but these two mods just take it to another level and offer even more choice for most races. Vessnelle's hair collection brings 26 new hairstyles each for both male and female characters and give a much more modern feel to the hairstyle choices. There's a good mixture of long and short styles, hair up or hair down, wavy, curly, straight, and everything in between, and you can of course choose the colour as you can with the vanilla styles. They also come with their own unique icon, so it's really easy to tell them apart from the vanilla styles, and this one can be downloaded from Nexus. Jerinski's alt hairs brings a more gothic alternative twist to the available hairstyles and adds 22 different options to choose from. If you're a fan of undercuts and long fringes, then this is right up your street. It takes some inspiration from Gith and Goblin styles with some cool new hair decorations as well, and this one works on all races and body types too, and is available on both Nexus and the in-game mod manager. As a 35-year-old guy with a shaved noggin, this is the stuff of dreams. So now let's look at faces. These next two mods add some beautifully designed new faces for character creation, and personally I do feel this is where the vanilla character creator is severely lacking, so it's great to have some more options here. Vemperon's other heads adds 15 new female and 5 new male head options, all of which include jawlines that are so chiseled they make my double chin cry. The designs are really well made and almost a little bit too beautiful, but it's a fantasy game after all, so who cares. As of now they are available for elves, humans, drow, tiefling and half elves, and each body type has certain options to choose from. Honestly, the eyes on some of these are incredible, and you can download this one from Nexus. Then we have Faces of Faerun, which adds 4 male and 11 female heads. These are a bit more realistic than the Vemperon ones and are closer to actual real life human faces, but still equally as well designed. There's pretty much something here for everyone with different faces to match different real world races. These are available for all standard body types in the game, so unfortunately not for dwarves, gnomes or Githyanki, and this one is available on both the in-game mod manager as well as on Nexus mods. Now let's get a little bit horny. Horns of Faerun adds a load of brand new horn options to choose from and makes it so that horns can be added to any race except Dragonborn rather than limited to specific races like in the vanilla game. It's got options of all shapes and sizes, short, long, curled and even deer antlers. It also includes a few adorned with jewels and cowbells and other random stuff which looks really cool. Plus they can all be recolored however you choose. At this time it's only available on Nexus mods. Now they say beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and funnily enough that's the name of our next mod. Eyes of the Beholder brings a massive amount of new eye options into the game, like almost an overwhelming amount of options to choose from, easily in the hundreds. The ones I thought were really cool were the Aberration options, which adds bright, glowing, pulsing eye colours, or the Fairy Eyes, which adds stars in many different colour options. You can even choose cat's eyes, blind eyes, eyes with no pupils, or even goat's eyes if you're an absolute psycho. There's so much to choose from here with an enormous amount of colours and designs that I didn't even have the time to fully check them all out. At this time it can only be downloaded from Nexus, but it's by far the best eye mod out there and I highly recommend checking it out. Now as a heavily tattooed guy myself, I always found the tattoo options quite limited. Well, this next mod goes some way at least to fixing that. Coven Elf's tattoo and makeup collection replaces most of the vanilla game tattoo options with some new and improved designs, which mostly look like actual tattoos rather than drawn on options available from the base game. As of right now there's just over 10 new tattoo designs to choose from, which are all really well designed designed and can all be customized to change their colours. A huge improvement over the vanilla options for sure. You can find this one on Nexus mods. Now this next one is just a little fix for something that's always aggravated me, and mild spoiler alert before we get into it, but all it does is simply remove the awful black illithid veins that cover your face when you become half illithid. It's called half illithid without black veins and is available on Nexus, although I think there are equivalent mods in the in-game mod manager, but either way, for me, it's an absolute must. Now let's take a look at some mods that add new dyes and armor sets. Faerun Colors adds over 80 new custom dyes into the game, most of which are themed around specific deities such as Shah, Lathander, Venus, Poseidon and Medusa, and they all come with infinite uses. There's pretty much every colour combination you could imagine, ranging from black with gold trim to white and silver or even hot pink. This mod gives so much customization and allows you to make any piece of gear match your preferred colour scheme. You can find it on both Nexus and the in-game mod manager too, so go check it out. Next we add 90 brand new pieces of armour, boots, gloves and cloaks into the game, ranging from heavy plate and medium armour to clothing and robes, all of which are custom designed and include stats, buffs or spells like you would see in the base game, and they all look incredible. I mean, some are even up there with the better looking items in the vanilla game. Selûnite plate armour for example is amazing. They are mostly formed of sets of boots, gloves and armour, but they can all be mixed and matched too, and of course dyed using the previous mod. This is a huge mod with a whole heap of customization options, and you can find this one on Nexus mods. Next we have Blossom's armour collections, which adds a total of 15 new armour pieces and 12 new pieces of headgear for all regular sized female races. Sorry gnomes, I didn't actually get a chance to test this one out, but the designs here are awesome. I especially like the Wistful Waters collection. Currently you can download this one on Nexus. Now this next mod is honestly essential for anyone who likes to experiment with different races, classes, or just has an addiction to the character creator. It's a mod I use all the time and I couldn't be without it. It allows you to open the character creator at any time you choose. So if you started a playthrough as say a half-elf fighter and reach the end game and decide you want to be a druid dragonborn, you can just open up the appearance edit mod and do just that. Plus it gives you instant access to respec like you would get through withers, and the ability to use the magic mirror wherever you are. This one again can be found on Nexus. These mods will completely overhaul your experience from a customization point of view, and in combination can create some really awesome looking tabs. There's been some massive new developments in the Baldur's Gate 3 mod scene over the last few weeks, and we're starting to see some insane new mods being developed, which you may have seen in my previous videos, so it won't be long at all until we see a new wave of customization mods come through. So when that happens, I'll be sure to do a part 2 of this video, but until then, go and check all of these out and let me know what you think down in the comments, and links for all of today's mods will be found in the description. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel or Vlakith will deny your ascension. Thank you so much for watching, big love, I'll see you in the next one.